We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Sliding out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down. Field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
To throw on 2nd down. Huff runs through the contact. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Detroit! Detroit!
Off play action. Huff, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
21.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
13! Wait. Go ahead.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. second down. Here's Fournette. And an alley to run. Into the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Though he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Garoppolo looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Finds a seam inside the 40. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. To Fournette. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
11.
Now Garoppolo. Now he's flushed out left. And this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 11. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Redskins. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
All right, here we go.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
and relax so she wonder where my mind is, accounts and the minuses. Get city like your highness. The niggas reacting without a sadness. The reckon with is timeless, and the opponents trying to get me out to their club. There I have fun, but I can't imagine how.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Everybody clear. We from a small town, and everybody talks, and everybody listens, and they're trying the truth is always comes up missing. Representing someone that these labels can't buy.
Every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good
damn Drake Fly. I know that was your bad. How could you guess up on them? Don't even cash up on them. Well, they did, Poe. At least he tried to. And that's what happens when you spitting what's inside you. They jump up and shoot the wrong fucking video. However they decide to. But told me to do me.
Operating from the gun. Huff. It's brought in.
Wow, he just stopped running. Could have fooled me, but in my city I'm the 2-3. Vicariously through me. Not because I'm lazy, I'm just not the campus type, but campus life is crazy. Understand, I could get money with my eyes closed. Down in Cabo, buried with a side scroll. Got much more than I ever will.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Oh, he falls over.
Better kill.
3 yards there.
That's making another legend feel.
One thing to keep in
Other
mind,
niggas, they ain't never real.
half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Where should I be? Hey, he ran the same blitz on me earlier. It's a struggle for me. Cut over me. Cause when you loving on me, yes, me.
To throw on second down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was right there the whole time. Don't do it.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment.
God's plan.
That was going to be a tough catch all the way
sometimes I don't. Hey.
Right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Huff.
Hey, you better take a quick check. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things.
His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he's going to be.
She said, do you love me? I tell her only part.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I'm sorry. 55. I tried to tat it on me. And they know
2
me.
minutes remain here in the first half.
To the 0-3.
Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Never met the broskies.
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton.
Hey.
Able to push his way forward.
This shit close.
And they're going to have a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Huff. Looking long for his tight end read.
Nope.
And that one incomplete.
We locked up.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That boy kicked that bitch from Timbuktu. Did he get it? Yeah.
From 55 yards away, that was never.
My defense tough, man.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
No reason to force it. If he blitzing, he blitzing. Talking for Lays with the truffle bubbles.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
You know.
Here's a give to Fournette. A strong running.
I thought he was going to pick him up, man.
30-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own
Disappointing.
space and break a tackle along the way.
I know you on that nickel.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Damn, I thought it was third down.
Play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Huff.
Wow. Man, they let this motherfucker catch that, man. They wouldn't let me click on my defender, man.
A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown.
They would not let me click on my defender, man.
The uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
He know he got lucky with that one. They would not let me click on my defender. He taking a long ass time to pick it. He know what's up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And the bad for you always.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They don't know how to stop it.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete.
That pain, but she loves some Henny. Like the Jenny, he get the ball.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Got him.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
He gonna get hurt being back there.
24-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Going for the deep.
Oh, we got speed out there. What? This nigga
drops down incomplete.
You ain't gonna be able to burn us.
He might have had it.
You can go and count the Christmas with that one. You ain't gonna be able to burn us.
Out that far wide, always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
You can keep trying that, but I got speed out there.
To gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And
I was trying to get him.
On his feet past the 30 to about the
hey, we TKO'd that running back.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured
Got me in my feelings.
down on the field.
Just want to be real with you.
We'll step aside and be right back. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Huff. He's going to wind up and air it out. And
told you.
He can't hang
Our
on.
DBs, for the most part, can handle their own. I can click on if I want to, but I ain't.
Anytime a defense
Hey,
can sit back in a zone
they
like
need to
that,
redeem themselves after that interception that they didn't let me get.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando.
That boy threw it to us. Yep, he out for the season. At least 6 to 9 weeks. Probably longer. Hey, tell that bitch to work. Shake that ass and you go berserk.
As they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see
he blitzing his ass off.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I ain't even really got to try that hard.
There and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
21, 21. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Garoppolo on first down.
Oh, I used to catch my shit. I knew you was right there.
Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
That boy thought he was getting a freebie. Hell no, I used to catch my shit.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
21, 21.
Now Leonard Fournette. Finds through and now a crease.
That's what I'm talking about, Fournette. That's what I'm talking about, Fournette. Let him know. Let him know.
His 3rd touchdown.
There ain't no game.
And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
I got niggas trying to end me. Oh.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Just rolling. He gonna get hurt, man. That's your whole offense. If you don't have him, you don't have nothing. Because you need him to open it up. Why do you have him back there returning kicks? That's asinine.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 1st down, Huff caught on the right side.
Holding probably.
And he's going to be taken down.
Yep.
A penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
See, I blitz a lot, but it's a form or way of reason. I ain't just like blitzing with no calls.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
No, my chin, disrespect. Oh, nice run.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 13 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell
that was a good run, though.
Before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space.
Sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hey, trying some help. Get rid of these niggas.
Nice explosive
that's the shit. Hey, I'm running the Brits. GLE, come to the gym, moving fast. Yeah, I tackle. Yeah, I tackle real bad. Hey.
It's a 9-yard gain.
Got the tags.
This stage of the game, the run pass numbers.
What it say? My opponent is experiencing network issues.
But in a sense,
we still on that bullshit ass internet, I see.
Because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Fuck with them all, but I got ties. They do all to pay their tithes.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's too late for that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. That's not who I want to be on. There we go.
On first and 10.
Don't do it. Oh, he better go get it. Boy, they are killing me with this locking me in place shit. Oh, Madden. Oh, Madden. Y'all killing me with this locking me in place shit. It's like since he ain't home, they want to keep him in the game because they know he ain't going to be able to do it. Well, I done had 2 people lock up where they wouldn't let me move.
And it's now 17-14.
Can't do nothing but shake my head, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I ain't even worried, though.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And for them,
I can tell. I just gave him 2 for 40 million like Chappelle.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Someone saw that name don't ring a bell.
Before,
sick of these niggas.
But you have to be prepared for
have some help. Get rid of these
niggas. Make some adjustments.
Sick of the shit. Running the Ritz. Yeah, but I got ties, all the ties.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Oh, they're gonna bail him out.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Too late about it.
It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This is Fournette.
I better jump on his back.
Across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that.
Let me run that mob ties back one more time. That shit banging.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him
get to the
second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you
that boy all out blitzing.
Right back to him on first down.
Ah, they grabbed me.
Immediately there.
It was there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
S class, G class, a lot of class.
Plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going
keep on blitzing in. I swear I'm gonna bust your ass.
Handing it to him the rest of the game.
Have some help.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively and brings up third.
I bet he blitz on this.
To come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
I bet he blitz on this.
Together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Told you. Told you. He's not going to let me get up out of here. He blitzing. Oh, he didn't blitz? What the fuck? Man.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll come on to kick.
Good pass rush now.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
He gonna get hurt.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Do it,
They
A6.
had to go a long way on their last drive
I
to
can
score
tell.
the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of
Pal.
a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And that play is
Lot of ties, lot of
losing yardage
ties.
back at the 35.
Dude.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
They fought
To
it.
say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
It's too
they've
late
essentially
for
taken
it.
him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams
It's too late
say,
for it.
we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huff. That'll be caught right side.
Good
by
tackle.
Reed.
Good
Solid
juke.
move, but
I'm
he's
surprised he
corralled
still
just
got
beyond the
athleticism.
40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Now they'll run on the draw.
I waited on it.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
End zone, end zone, end zone. Yes. Damn. I ain't went this hard since I was 18.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did
Anything
last
I
time.
don't
So what
mean.
you're saying is we're not playing to just get out
What's
of
up with
the
your
shot of your own
best
goal line, right?
friend?
You're playing to make sure the punter
Bitch,
doesn't
God
see
has
the
some
field again. So
fun,
he's not picking
believe
up a couple
me.
of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs. And make
Wow.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone.
I ain't never seen that many block sheds.
That'll be a safety. Back now at FedEx Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We got to get out our own way.
Washington's offense as they get set to
City
take
that I'm
over
from.
here.
I'ma
They've
sip
got the
until I
lead.
feel
Last
it.
time
I'ma
had to
smoke
punt it,
until
though.
it's
What's the key
done.
to
I'ma
this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys
And
up
I'm
front.
only getting
you know, the
older.
motivational speech on the sideline is,
I'm on
guys,
one.
give us an opportunity. Protect
Fuck
the
it,
passer,
I'm on
create space for
one.
our runners, and let's go ahead and get these
I
guys.
said I'm on
Low man
one.
wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Cause
Solid
I'm
way to
on.
start the drive, 13 yards, picking
So
up the
fuck
first.
it, I'm on
Well, that looked like an
one.
example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his
Burning
size
purple
can really
flowers.
wear down a
It's
defense.
burning my
I
chest.
think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team.
And then
Because
it
they
didn't
see
in there.
this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
Still rolling
And a
with
good
the
swing
same
to the
niggas to
football
the death of
defensively
me.
as they get him down at about the 40.
Gotta count it
Tackled
carefully.
that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset
Come on,
is of his
I can
team.
take
Do
it
they
there.
want him to handle the football and try and close this game
Personally,
out?
to make
Or
a
are they gonna
pair.
make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
To throw on second down. Huff. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Fuck it, I'm
enemy
on
territory.
one.
They give him 13
I said I'm
yards
on
there on the
one.
play and a fresh set of downs.
I said fuck it, I'm on one. 2 white cups and I got that drink. Boy, I swear, this internet trash.
This quarterback now 5 straight
Got
completions
that heat.
here.
I feel like Harold Riley.
1st and 10.
Much money, not enough money.
Now let's go.
Where's this one? What
On
money?
the handoff, it's Geis.
You bet not. Y'all bet not let him get that bullshit ass animation.
Tackle there to get some extra yardage.
Sweet but the
7-yard
swisher.
carry to
I
set them up with a
don't
2nd
chill,
and
say
3.
cheese for the pitches.
Offensively with the lead, you want to
We
run the
go
ball, keep the
Andre
clock
the
going.
Giant.
But you also
You
want to
sell
still
out.
kind of be in attack
Bang,
mode too,
bang,
right?
yeah.
So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
Bro,
tempo
like the
period to go over
Mayans.
things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
At the same time, not going so fast as to
Said
leave
in
too
these
much time on the
bills,
clock.
I ain't
Give
got
him
to
a
stop
yard
the
on the run
violence.
there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
Smoking
way.
till it's done.
think
I don't
doubling
really
him
give a
has to be a
fuck in my
priority
excuses
because you
that
can't
I'm
move up
young.
to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Somebody should have told you I'm on one.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Gone, 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 gone.
Operating from the gun. Huff. And he's got Snead. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
He trying to kill the clock. That's what he's trying to do.
They'll hand it down
Wow.
to Geis. And able to break one tackle.
Still
but
hit me
put
back
them
right
brought
away.
down, but a nice little
Hesitate.
gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up
Right
with a
away.
2nd and 1. Well, this drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down.
Wow.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up for.
They are building him out tremendously,
Time
man.
for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So 1st and goal, 6 points here. We're
No.
going a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Wow.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Nothing we can do with that.
In for the score. And the Redskins
Nothing we can do with that.
find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
He done had it for so damn long, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He done had it so damn long.
Where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
That's the only part that hurt.
Last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Meanwhile, they
Y'all
take
better
a
not
shot
cancel.
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
Oh my
And you
God,
can
this dude
expect
internet
more
is
passes
trash.
like that downfield. Play action, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
You know, we do what we got to do, man.
And now things get a bit more
I ain't even finna try to do no onside kick. That shit don't work on Madden.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain?
Sun is down, freezing cold.
And on the ground they
You
go.
already know.
And not a whole lot doing
Yeah,
there.
do it for Louis Belt.
And now the 49ers signal for a
nothing
timeout
else.
defensively, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. This is Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers gonna take another timeout as they stop it here with a minute 7 remaining. The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. No gain on the timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now on 4th down,
Someone said.
the punt team sending this one away.
Someone said.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Like a Uncle Lou.
These plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the
I said the moan.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Fournette on the counter. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
I'm out of bounds.
Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it?
She in love with who I am. Brother Price, who I used to bustle with the dance.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the
touch was in my hand.
It's just their first.
The 3 now was said I land, now I'm out like a light. Like a light, like a light. Set to the flight, set to the night.
He's back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
over stripes.
yards.
So I like that's a red light. On the check. Think it's ready like I'm set. Like I'm booked. Hey! Just in love with who I am.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on.
13 hours till I land. Now we out like a light. Like a light, like a light, like a light.
Defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and
loop.
you kind of relax a little
The rope.
to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw.
That's smart because he blitzed.
Will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to
I got to get a little bit closer for me to actually draw up something.
Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Computer bailed him out.
Guys will take over at their own 44.
Oh well, it's Madden.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The Redskins, they can smell victory now. They take a knee.
Numbers like they pop. Hmm. 'Cause I'm hungry. Dun, 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 live. I'm hungry.